Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another Bitcoin breakdown series. As always, brought to you by the Cryptocurrency Alliance. I'm your boy Dave Rodriguez. I'm the head trainer inside the Alliance community. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody watching the video today. Definitely appreciate the support. Make sure you guys mash that subscribe and that like button at the end of the video. Quick rundown of what goes on inside these new daily Bitcoin breakdowns for all of you newbies out there. Since Bitcoin is king, we try to spend most of our time doing an analysis to see where it'll go next. We do take some of this information, try to make some profitable trades in the altcoin market, or we do take some longs and some shorts on Bitcoin as well. Now, we also go over and evaluate some fundamentals and some other charts that I see setting up potential breakouts. We are breakout traders inside the Alliance. Now, along with those fundamentals we mentioned a little bit ago, we feel a lot of those are going to matter. We feel they're going to move the market. We'll mention them inside. This is about a lot of technical analysis, but we do drop some fundamental news from time to time if it's moved the market recently or we think it will move the market and you guys need to get in on it. Now, there are three key things we're going to be talking about inside of our ebook, guys. We're going to give this ebook away totally free of charge. It's got our three main secrets, how to find the cryptos that we find, how to trade them, what our rule sets are. All these things are going to be inside this free cryptocurrency consumer guide. And it's going to have everything you need to begin your trading experience. And for a lot of you individuals that have been trading for a while, there's also going to be a lot of good information for you inside there to get better, because learning every day and training your brain is the only way you're going to succeed and keep up with the markets. So I don't want to waste a whole lot more time. Just make sure you guys stick around to the end to get that free ebook. I want to start real quick with a couple of trades we've been tracking for a little while. Let's start here with Ether Party or Fuel. Fuel has paid you guys up to 30 to 35%. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, guys. Our entry was here. We saw the spike up and out right here. We decided to wait for the retest. We got it here. It shot down a little more off the trend line, came up. We got around, depending on where you got in and where you got out at, a potential of almost 40% profit. Right now, we are up 21%. You guys can close anytime you like, but I feel like this thing's going to keep right on running. It's going to keep right on going north. So it's up to you guys at this point. I'm not going to keep tracking this daily, but I will come back when this thing hits 50%. OST. Oh, wow. That just happened. That literally just happened. We've had this mapped up since right here. We entered right in this area here after the pop-up of the green candle. We entered here, came up, bounced off the trend line. We got some profit. It came back down, back up, back down. We recommended you guys buy in this area. This resistance line right here around 771 Satoshis is where we could not break through. This was our problem right here. This is our problem child. So once we got in here, we recommended you guys to buy in, because one of two things are going to happen. It's going to spike up and out, or it's going to drop back down to this trend line. If it breaks outside and breaks these points here, we were going to close this trade. So we did get kind of close. We did bounce in and out. My stop loss is down here. But then what happened? It spiked up, gave us some profit, came back, retested the area, and now look at where we are at. Those of you who took this advice, those of you who took this analysis, rather, and ran with it, you are currently up 25%. Guys, 2 weeks ago, we had a trade that was 30%. Last week, we had a trade that was 30%. This week, we have a trade that is 25%. We are killing these free trades inside this channel. You guys need to stay tuned every day. Mash that subscribe button. Mash that bell. Make sure the alerts are on so you guys don't miss out on this useful information. This trade's going to keep right on going. I don't see it stopping. You guys need to be taking profit on the way up. I take most profits on the spike, so I will be taking some profit in here. Probably when it hits my target over here, and that way about 30%. I'll be taking a lot of my profit here and then moving my stop loss up and letting this ride out. Okay, this was a signal that I was going to put out this week. I had everything mapped out. I had the Alliance entry, I had our take profit, I had our stop loss, I had the product breaking out, and I made all these notes for you guys, and I even, if you guys can see, I even put the email together so you guys can see that I had this thing all mapped out and I forgot to send it. I thought I sent it the whole time. I thought you guys had this trade You Alliance members that are watching in the back office, this trade was going to be placed for some of our trades. And if it happened, we would be up already. I thought I sent this. I cannot believe I did not send this. 6%, guys, in a matter of an hour. So we'd be up 6% in a matter of an hour. You see the setup, guys. We broke the resistance. We're always talking about this, guys. If we try to break the resistance and cannot make it, once it does break, this is the break. This is the nice retest. We have a harami here, which is like the backwards engulfing. This thing engulfs this candle here, which means we're going north. After this candle here retested this area right here, this candle came down, retested the breakout zone, and it was go time, guys. And if you entered anywhere in this area, which is where I was going to tell you to enter, we went straight to the upside. I did expect maybe a slight bounce back down and up, maybe even down here and up. This is why I set my stop loss here. And this was going to pay you guys. We were going to take out here, which is probably, I would say, around 15, 20%. Let's check that. 10%. 10% trade. But this is one of those trades, guys, that can go to the moon. I mean, this thing can really, really meet some next level shit. So this thing could keep going. Look at these highs in here. So for Link, guys, this is just the first target. This is just the first target. And I wouldn't jump in because this trade is gone. But this was going to be a signal for all of you Alliance members out there. For you guys that aren't in the Alliance, you would not have gotten this signal. So if you did not get this signal, then you would not have been able to profit with us. And this was a nice little breakout. So one last thing I saw today was this downward ascending triangle, a breakout with a crypto like substratum. This thing loves to run when it breaks out. So I saw this breakout. I didn't even wait for it to retrace. I took the entry right here. I don't do that all the time, guys. I don't do that all the time. I like to wait for a retest. This thing probably will retest before it gets that new leg. But guys, this was instant profit. I took my profit right out right here at this point. It was a very quick trade, and I probably will enter once it makes its way back down and then makes its way back up. And this is, again, substratum, guys. So these are some of the trades we look at. These are some of the patterns. This is probably my favorite pattern, the downwards pennant. I make so much money on this trade. It is absolutely ridiculous. So keep your eyes on it, guys. When we look at Bitcoin, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. When I said 62.50 back in the day right in here, we were looking more for a BitMEX trade, guys, because I did short this on BitMEX. And I've reached my goal on BitMEX, but here, I mean, we're almost at 62.50, even on this chart. 62.50 would be right here at the bottom, and we reached all the way down to 62.97, which I don't know, guys. I think we might be satisfied here. We might meet this region and start to see a nice big spike to the upside. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to monitor Bitcoin for the next few hours and few days in that sense, because we have found somewhat of a bottom. So we're going to keep an eye on it, guys. We're going to keep an eye on this area, which is a huge area of resistance and support right now, acting as support. If we can get a candle to pop up and over this area here, I think we'll see some continued upside. If we can break out of this angle, this downwards angle that we've kind of been in, you know, break up and outside of this, then the upside starts. But for right now, we're still in this bearish trend we've been in a very long time. After this inorganic spike due to the USDT FUD, we've seen nothing but downside since, but the candles have been very, very small. Little sell-offs here and there. And then this big boom right here that we expected. We called it having it right here, guys. I said it's going to fall very quickly to the bottom. And here we are. This is looking like a double bottom. If we can get up and above 6,300, or excuse me, 6,375, and then get up and above this trend line, we should see bulls start to run again. So keep your eyes out for all this stuff, guys. Keep your eyes out for the channel. Keep your eyes out for the Facebook page. Those of you who are not a member of the Alliance community, you are missing out. We have so many different treats for you guys every single day to eat off this crypto market. So make sure at the end of this video, guys, you go down into the description. You're going to see a link. It's the bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT. That's like YouTube, okay? That is going to give you guys access to our free ebook and my 3 trading strategies that I use every day, day in and day out here inside the Alliance. Make sure you guys take advantage of that free information. Make sure you guys take advantage of the training class that comes right after it, brought to you by Cody Sperber himself, the clever investor, guys. So make sure you guys take advantage of all that. Mash that subscribe button, mash that like button, put your comments in the comments field below if you guys have any questions, concerns, or you just want to comment and let us know how you felt about the video, whether it's agreeing with us or disagreeing. We want all of your feedback as soon as possible. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next Bitcoin Breakdown.